Hi, this is me, Jenny Llewellyn, and I'm in my studio space at Cockpit Arts. I usually make very bright and colourful pieces, so I've decided to take all of our favourite colours and then combine those to make one complete piece. This is actually the first time I've been in my studio in 3 months, so it's really nice to be back making jewellery again. My idea was to bring together each of our favourite colours in a circle to symbolise the unity of our studio. Colour is really important to my practice. I hand mix all the colours in my studio from pure pigments. The silicone I use is translucent, so it's the perfect blank canvas to achieve any colour.
I'm Ngyou and I've been working from home for the last few months. I was really lucky to be able to move a lot of my tools and studio equipment home just before lockdown started, so I've been able to carry on making. My charm takes inspiration from a lot of my existing work, where I use tiny multiple elements made from silver sheet and wire, which I've hammered and manipulated to create dense form and texture. The central silver shell of the charm has a cluster of 6 tiny barnacles attached to it and a fringe of hanging links. I think of the shell as being a little bit like Cockpit and the 6 barnacles representing us all in E2F. We've all managed to stay together and support each other even though we've been apart.
I'm Frances Wadsworth-Jones, and I'm at home where I've been for the past 3 months. I haven't been able to go into the studio at all, so I've had to embrace and use limitations in my design. It's been about what I can do with just the everyday things around me, a saw and some pearls. I mean, I've always kind of liked limitations, they make me more creative. So my charm doesn't actually involve any metal work, just some very precise cuts and a repurposed safety pin to hold and set the pearl.
Hi, I'm Clara Breen, and this is my temporary home studio. I set up a simple studio at home and a soldering area in my garden. I was planning to show you this actually on video, but it started pouring with rain. The concept for my charm is separate but together, reflecting on new ways people have been able to come together despite physical distancing. And our need for local community and creative friendships is stronger than ever. In In terms of the design, it's a continuation of the Sunray collection. The charm is made up of two separate halves, each with their own character. When they are held together, they form a complete unit. They are separate but together.
I'm Anna Wales, and this is my baby boy Cosmo, who's been keeping me pretty busy for the last 8.5 months. I haven't been able to get into my studio since lockdown began, but I did manage to bring home some basic tools and materials on the off chance that I should find some time to do some making. My charm consists of 6 tiny silver flowers to represent the 6 of us in Studio E2F. These floral shapes are a continuation from my most recent collection of stacking studs. It also seemed quite fitting to use flowers, as like a lot of people at the moment, I should imagine, I'm spending much of my time in the garden, really appreciating the beauty and detail of Mother Nature. This is the first bit of focus making I've done in a while. It has felt really great though to be back making again. As soon as I sat down at my bench, all these little ideas came bubbling to the surface, and I just wanted to start experimenting and playing with materials and trying out all these new ideas. This has made me really look forward to getting back to the bench again properly, about getting back to work and seeing what might come from this strange situation we've all been in.
Hi, I'm Sara Gunn. I'm here in my studio at Cockpit Arts. My collections combine texture with simple forms. I wanted to find a way of using these together in the charm. It's so good to be here making again. I've only been able to come in a handful of times since lockdown started. I like to create tactile pieces that are easy to wear, so I keep the shapes very clean and simple. It's been fun working collaboratively on this, and so nice to reconnect with everyone in the studio.